Hello, and welcome to the demo video for Lab 14. For the thermistor portion, we've broken up the sensors amongst the group, so my job is to have a temperature sensor tested here, simply using the thermistor in this very same configuration as Lab 7. So it's just a simple voltage divider and using the scaling and mapping function in Labview to chart the data points here. I've got some very hot water I'm keeping hot under this plate, and I've also got some ice water, and I'm gonna just quickly take a temperature reading from these right now so you can get an idea of how hot they are. Just gonna hold this here for a minute. Okay, so it looks like about 70 degrees or so on this hot water. Okay, so let's go for the cold water. See how cold that is. Give this a little stir. Ooh, it's very cold. I'll call that 2 degrees. All right, so now we've got an idea of how hot and cold these are. So now we're going to take a measurement with our sensor. Okay, so here, let me share my screen and show you what the block diagram looks like. So like I said, it's simply using the analog read function in LINX to the scaling and mapping, and I am using the interpolated table with some data points from Lab 7. Oh, okay. And then simply displaying that on a thermometer. Here's what it looks like. All right, so let's run it and see how it works. So at the moment, what's going on here? Oh, I've got an error. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try again. Loop rate. Whoa, why is the loop rate so fast? Hold on here. We've got some technical difficulties. Waiting 350 milliseconds. That's correct. That's correct. Everything should be right. Let's just quickly unplug and replug. Maybe that's the issue. And I bet you that'll fix it. Something funky is going on here. Okay, I have no idea what that means. Let's refresh this. Bring that back down to 0. Run it. Okay, so that's at 0. Let me just check to make sure. Okay, we are plugged into 0, so that's correct. Okay, it looks like I had the wrong pin on there. All right, so let's dip this in the hot water, and I hope you can see the video in the upper right here. I'm gonna dip the sensor in the water, and we're aiming for about 70. So hopefully it gets up around 70. Well, it's still climbing. I hope my water hasn't cooled down too much since we measured it, but it should be pretty close. And this thing is fully sealed, so I shouldn't have any problems dipping it in water. It shouldn't cause any issues. Okay, so it looks like it's measuring at 55 degrees. So let me take another measurement and see if this is cooled down. Not that much. It's measuring 63 degrees. I don't know if you can see that on the video there. 63 degrees. Okay. 54, 63. That's not bad. For old data, I didn't chart new data with this circuit. So I'll call that passable. Not great. Admittedly, not great. All right, so let's try our ice water now. Dipping it in the ice water, and it should go right down to, right about 2 degrees. Hopefully we get down real low here. See, we're dropping. Down to 18. Doesn't seem to want to go below 18. Okay, well that's weird. I mean, it's definitely working. I do think that the scaling and mapping function needs to be tweaked, and maybe some new data put into that. If I go down here, yeah, I think I see why. So what is this? Maybe that had something to do with it. There seemed to be an extra data point in there. Okay. All right. Well, I think I know what the issue is here, and I think the problem is simply that this data set isn't reaching a wide enough range. So to fix this solution, I could really simply just do some more experiments and get a more reliable data set. And that seems to be the only problem. The interface itself is working perfectly fine. The Arduino is easily measuring voltages and channeling back to Labview. So I think that'll wrap it up for this demonstration, and thanks for watching.